A lie with arithmetic that never, no Indian can solve it.
So even a dead clock can be correct twice in a day. So Adamomo used his own platform there to remind everyone, while his own fellow Northerners, most of them are the closet jihadists, they were running amok on social media, trying to preach or trying to gaslight us by making it look like it's actually a bad thing for you to finally see a possible change, right, in this whole insecurity. Because everybody needs a break. Baba, I need a break. Oh. Let's be honest, though. Like, they have killed and killed and killed and killed people in that country that Nigerians no longer get so raging anymore. So, yeah, man, you know what's happened today? So what's happened? What happened? Ah, man, skill shele, what's happened? Ọ̀gbẹ́ni, wetin happen now? Tell us now. Abi ewo ni kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ọ̀gbẹ́ni talk, wetin happen today? Wetin you see? 5 people killed in Adamawa by Fulani terrorists, and they kidnapped over 80 people. You will see how everybody will just like, oh, now that one you want to talk since where you call it talk say one big news. That one no be news now. That will be news. That thing don't tire person, but shey you get. As I say, you get one news for us. Maybe say you won't tell me. That's what they have turned Nigerians into. And it is not just Nigerians inside Nigeria, because those ones will tell you they don't even know what is going on. How do you people know what is going on in this country? That some of us, how do you manage to know what is going on in Nigeria before us? You be like, I don't even know how to answer you. Like, I don't understand. You are living inside Nigeria. Like, you have no idea all of these things going on. But we know the year news. We know another thing that they go to tell us, really. So they have damaged people's kind of like, I don't know what they call it for science, but it's a part of our brain that makes us emotional because we are humans. You hear some things and you just be like, damn, is that normal? And then you see politicians the next time, everybody's kind of fine, like everything is fine. They will mobilize people, put uniform on them, t-shirt and all that. They'll be singing, dancing, like it's all right. And these are the people that they will hear that somebody, Joe Martins, gone down in Cincinnati, United States of America. You're going to see them, they change their profile picture. So Joe Martins, they don't know him. But on TikTok, everybody is talking about Joe Martins, the way he died. I felt so bad. I felt so bad. I said, why? Why did you feel so bad? He said, Joe Martins died. Who is Joe Martins? I don't know. Then why are you crying? I don't know. I'm just emotional. But they don't kill so many people for Borno. I never see you emotional. I know, I don't know. I think I have, there are so many people like you like that. Save. We stand for Joe Martin. Joe Martin stand for human rights. Joe Martin is can say, but Baba, show we're all right. This is Nigeria. Me, moral species, I have no idea. So some of us will get to hear the news here, right? We get so worried about our loved ones and we're like, what is going on? And then you call them. And they say, wow, Omo Naija yẹn. Naija ṣe big more like bale scope nbe. Aba nothing dey happen jare omo na Lagos we dey. Baba jori gbogbo kini to man sọ yẹn, to man sọ yẹn. Now all this Sokoto, Zamfara, kini kan person wey dey Lagos. So you're not following all this. That one no be get to Lagos jare because to them, if Lagos dey okay, all the places will sort themselves until Lagos won't be okay. Then you have, maybe you want to run to Zamfara, but you now realize that Zamfara was gone 5 years ago. Sokoto followed, and the Guinea followed. I gotta say, where we will run to now? Benin ya nìyẹn, Benin Republic. Ọ̀nà Pobe, Okule Beserin. They chased our people from Ogun State, enter Pobe in Benin Republic. 3 women, pregnant women, they delivered their babies en route when they are running away from terrorists. For a whole year, Ogun State government never even acknowledges them, or you know what I mean? They pretended everything was fine under Bukwari. They turn you to statistics and all of that. Okay? Be aware. Stop pretending that because some of you want to also jump into a bus. I say, we go to law. Where you they go? I go Abuja. Say Abuja. You have a lower Kennedy Lishuku to Abuja. Okay. Oh. You get ransom money. God go. Then you find out on the way. Right? And you realize that more. This is not life. This is not a country. You can't post for social media. God's grace. We escape kidnappers. People, they do selfie. They say, we escaped kidnappers just a moment ago inside Nigeria. Like, it's all right. Since you have escaped, right? It's all right. So wait for another time. That's not right. Yeah? So Koolu changed his own, security chiefs a few days ago. And the last guy there, Christopher Musa, had his own passing out and all of that celebration. But first, what Koolu said during that ceremony, right? Tell me when you feel like, Maiyegun, stop this video, Jare, Mo Oliver, then I'll stop it. Or you need to see part of this.
Of the House of Representatives, the Deputy Senate President, and the other members of the National Assembly here present, the state governors of Kwara State, Jigawa, Ogun, the Deputy Speaker, Senators, and House of Representative members, Honorable Ministers here present, Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Chief of Staff, National Security Advisor, Service Chiefs, just decorated, congratulations. I want to congratulate you on your appointment and subsequent confirmation by the Senate. As your Commander-in-Chief, I am impressed. Let me recognize and express this to the spouses, particularly the wives of newly decorated officers and members of their family, my deepest thanks and gratitude on behalf of this grateful nation that the security is improving. The sacrifices you make will not be in vain. Thank you for your dedication and commitment to giving peace and stability to these great officers while in service in the bush. Today's ceremony is beyond symbolism of swearing in. It marks the beginning of our renewed effort to ensure the peace and security of all Nigerians. A renewed one. Each of you has been carefully selected for this critical task. Security is the essential element without which everything else is rendered meaningless. There cannot be sufficient development of this fundamental aspect of human being unless we meet it. Our people and our nation must remain secure to enjoy the benefits of governance and democracy. The government's
nuisance leleyi nuisance lele.
Yeah, that's all I did. Just so for somebody to say, I don't want to see his face. But you're still going to be seeing his face, by the way. Yeah, until you won't see his face anymore. Just like that of Bukuwari. So if the Nigerian opposition have the balls right now, they will grab it like the APC, Egbekegbe did, right? And get rid of Tinubu and his killing party, APC, Egbekegbe. Or some will laugh. So APC knows how to turn their own tragedy to Nigeria tragedy. According to them, if you don't like them, it simply means you don't like Nigeria, right? If you criticize them, it simply means you are not a patriotic Nigerian. You are always looking for bad news. You are always looking for good. Meanwhile, they are doing the bad thing. They are bringing the bad news. Here you get, they project. Whatever they accuse you of is what they are doing. I have been studying them for a while. I could have become a professor. Yeah. Just writing my thesis on, what do you call it? Yeah, I could have become like, get my PhD, right? I just writing my thesis on the attitudinal kind of like a frequency of the APC from 2014 to 2024. We need series 1, the machine series 2. If I write something in that sense, Papa, I feel become prof, right? Professor, because I know them very well. When they accuse you of something, just understand that they are already doing it. There's already a projection that maybe this is going to affect the Muslim ticket. And maybe Tinubu will try to placate the Christians by changing Shitty man. Meanwhile, the jihadists in APC, Egbekegbe and those ones who were without, right? They are also telling Tinubu that if you try it, so how this is going to play out is to be seen. So the Ronukus have been trying to project or trying to kind of change the narrative of the alleged coup, aborted coup against Tinubu, right? They have been trying to link it to Donald Trump want to overthrow. They are planning coup in Nigeria. See, me, I'm not in support of any coup. Here you get. The only thing I know that will come out of coup, which I personally will support, is that it will just probably accelerate the breakup of Nigeria. I can tell you that. It's not popular anymore. People will first celebrate it to see the end of these criminal politicians. Some of them will catch them on the street, will beat them. Here you get. Some of their properties will be burned down. And after everybody just realized that, wait. Who is the head of state again? Fulani Abi Kanuri Abi Hausa. They say, may they stay the Hausa land, but I bet who they Abuja and Hausa land. May they not come here. That's what will happen. I'm not a Nostradamus, but I'll tell you, it will accelerate the breakup of that contraption. If that should happen, right? There will be many parts of the country that will be like, ungoverned, like Libya, right? So the guy that said we should build fence in order to fence off the terrorists in the Niger Republic, Chad, Cameroon, just fence Nigeria so that the terrorists won't come in. And those who are trapped in, then we just clear them, has been changed to someone else because there was a rumor of a coup to remove Tinubu. And I don't know, maybe they spared him. So he left. And there was this parting ceremony they did for him, okay? I want to share that going forward. Watch this.
In life, they say what has to be
beginning has an end.
Yes, sir.
But this is not the end. This is the end of. This is the beginning of another end.
Yes, sir.
I want to thank you all for all your support. Everybody has contributed to the success we have got. And I want all of you to hold yourself high and be proud of yourselves. I'm equally proud of all of you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, I'm leaving the service after 39 years. I'm happy and I'm fulfilled. I thank God. I want to wish all of you a successful tour of duty in the armed forces of Nigeria. Please be proud of yourself, be proud of your commitment, be proud of your sacrifice. The sacrifice we are making, not many people understand what we go through. But God knows, and those that appreciate it appreciate us very well. The President particularly appreciates all the effort we are doing. So we'll continue to work together as a team. Even when we retire, we'll continue to support you. If there are issues that we can help, please let us know. We'll continue to extend that. I'll be in Abuja, Kaduna, and Jos. Those are my areas. So I want to thank you once again for all your support, all your contribution, all your prayers. Because prayers is critical. Extend my greetings to your family, to your spouses, whether husbands or wives, because again, they've also contributed to it. We'll continue to be together, we'll continue to succeed. God is with us. Nigeria is a great country. Don't ever allow anybody to make you think Nigeria is bad. It's not. We have a great country. It's just a matter of time things will work out well. So I want to wish you guys, every one of you, God's blessing, God's guidance, good health, long life and prosperity. Thank you and God bless you.
You won't need a car to travel. You won't need an aeroplane to travel. You will just say, I want to go to London. And you'll be in London. Whether you believe it or not, the time is coming when you won't need a car to travel.
We are a poor nation. The ban Koolu will follow. They say firewood, not smoke. They say we need to plant more trees. And they are not giving us money. We need to open our eyes, try shining, and tell the West. If you don't guarantee our finances and work with us to stop this, we are not going to comply with your climate change. They'll do it.
They'll do it. Koolu. So the new service chiefs, they have one mandate, an impression to give, especially some of us who are like their critics. Because I am not blind, right? I can make my breaking news and tell you that Tinubu and this gang have arrested 1,000 terrorists because I have the evidence now. Or Tinubu and his gang have built this, or they are building this special Guantanamo Bay prison inside the Sambisa forest, the ground zero, and that is where they are going to execute all those terrorist cuts. So those who are going to run away should begin to run because they have already caught some of their leaders, and you will see them like this, cut them, and they will be grateful that they are even like killed than to be caught, to be caught alive. People like me will say it now. Say, they are doing it too, because you can't hide something that ordinarily affects human lives. This one that they are killing everyone, right? If that killing stops, Tinubu doesn't need anybody's kind of endorsement or whatever. People themselves, you will know, even his critics will know, everybody will know that we used to see something like this. So, but APC came, they normalized us seeing terrorists, cutting people's heads off, shooting them at close range, executing them, capturing women, children, displaying them, capturing Nigerians, torturing them on camera. They made all of that normal to us. And I don't know how many of you will remember the first video of the Chibok girls. They kidnapped them, right? About Chibok girls. When the news was like Chibok girls. The first video where Alhaji Shekau presented all these girls, over 200 of them. Shock gather everybody. Like say, what? So it's real.